Molly, how has high school been different from middle school so far?
I don't have to wear a uniform anymore, and there's way more people.
In Brooklyn, what is the most exciting part of high school?
Just meeting new people.
Cam, what is the hardest part about being a freshman?
Probably like the transition from middle school to high school and like the first day like learning your classes.
What's the difference between high school and middle school so far?
I would say that there's more people in high school than there is in middle school.
What is the most exciting part of high school?
Playing baseball.
What is the hardest part about being a freshman?
I say like dealing with way more work than middle school and dealing with teachers.
Pledge to graduate isn't just important just to, pledge to just get to the last day of school, but it's also making a promise to yourself to meet all your goals and not only just meeting the requirements to graduate, but accomplishing things that you always wanted to accomplish. And even if that means making mistakes along the way.
Hi, I'm Lily. My piece is about high school life, specifically senior year, as it can be very stressful, and I wanted to show that. I was trying to relate to the audience who would see it, which are like high school students. I wanted to show the stress that they face transitioning from high school to adulthood, and the feelings that come with that, stress, anxiety, just all those feelings. I used watercolor, micro pens, and colored pencils. I did a lot of layering with the watercolors, a lot of blending with colored pencils, and a lot of cross-hatching as well. So I started out just with like a sketch and obviously an idea. That took like probably a day or so, just planning it. And then the whole piece together, I think it took about 7 or 8 hours. I did it the night before. But it took about 7 to 8 hours. The part that took the most time was the person. It took a lot of layering with the colored pencils and stuff like that. So it was a very tedious process, but I like how it turned out. The perspective, I chose that one because it's like altered kind of reality a little bit. That's kind of what it was based off of. How that stress alters the way you see reality, which is why I chose that 3-point perspective to really capture that feeling.
Hi, my name is Jezzy. I did a piece called Por Favor Mamá, and essentially what I wanted to convey with it was a sense of community. I used oil pastels and Prismacolors. My canvas was a 24 by 47, I think, inch cardboard box from a tuba that my brother brought home. So that's my canvas. I used a lot of cross hatching. That was basically my main thing. I sketched it out with the color pencils, so that's what those were used for. And I was really delusional. So it just kind of came to mind, and then I just cross-hatched the whole thing. I was using a lot of color theory, so you have a lot of contrasting colors with like the people's skin to their clothing, or even warmer tones compared to cooler tones. I started it the night before at 11, so that whole process I was just watching YouTube and looking up reference pictures and just going with the flow with everything. I didn't really have it planned out. I kind of just got on the cardboard and just started drawing. A main inspiration probably was the murals that you see in Mexico. There's a bunch of murals, especially near central Mexico, where you have these ginormous murals that are like painted beautifully, and it's not about like these extravagant people, it's about the normal everyday person and how everybody builds on each other.